I'm thinking I got some cantaloupe that's ready to be picked here, y'all. I'm smelling it. So I think I'm gonna pick a few. Some might be going to the chickens. This one, squeeze between the rock and a hard place. This one, umbilical broke off. And you can see I got a lot going on over there. So that's definitely going to chickens. This one, also on the bottom. Well, it's now about 5 p.m. and I'm finally getting out here. That one too needs to go to chickens. Let me get in here and we'll see how many are salvageable and how many are going to be chicken feed tonight. Hold on. Alright, so what was this? 4 and 3, 7, and 3 more on the ground, 2 here, 1 over there. Those busted open, so I'm going to feed those to the chicken. Some of these are a bit split, but I think salvageable. And I am going to, before I decide what I'm going to do, end up probably washing them off and donating some to the pantry, because obviously I can't eat all of this. Yeah, so like I said, it's 5 p.m. Rain this morning, so I decided to come out here and see what I could get into. And as you can see, got a bunch of weeds, rocking around stuff here. So I was able to get those watermelons. I'm sorry, cantaloupes. What am I saying? These are watermelons. I don't think they're ready. So I would spray, but the ground is already saturated, so I think what I'm gonna do is just prep everything and tackle it first thing in the morning. That being said, I'll bring you back in a sec while I get some stuff situated out here. So I threw 2 of the 3 to the chickens, 1 to the ducks, but they kind of shy. We'll see what they do with it in a little bit. So I am harvesting tomatoes again. I notice I have something that ate my tomato. Haven't seen any rabbits around. And a few days back I was in the market garden and saw something also nibbling at a few of my pumpkins. That being said, let's harvest some tomatoes. Alright, so I got a bit of mulch spread out around there. I'm going to work on this area probably tomorrow. I got some tomatoes picked. Had a few that were on the ground and split, so I'm going to feed those to the critters. So this tote situation. So basically, this is what I envision. I have to get some more cross lumber. Haven't yet decided if I'm going to do some cinder blocks below to hold the weight. That's a good possibility. Or I can remove this cross beam, do the cinder blocks and put plywood instead. This is a pretty thick, substantial beam that's gonna hold that. I am doing one more washout on that, and that is what I got going on. So let me get this harvest in. I want to cut one of those cantaloupes and taste it because it sure smells sweet. And the funny thing is, last year I used the same seeds, but it was planted in that bed, and I got flowers but no fruit. The only thing different I did this year was bigger bed, my version of cross-pollinating. And as you can see, my first harvest was 10 fruit, even though a few of them are split. I'm looking at this pumpkin over here, and this guy is huge. You see that? That's a big sucker. So, that's going to be a good size one. Anyway, yeah, so let me get that inside and cut up, and I'll try it. Okay, y'all, so I want to give you a snippet of my okra. You see those buds in the middle there? As you can see, I have leaf damage, so I'm going to address that tomorrow. I'm going to do a treatment of 7 on everything. The ground is pretty much saturated from the rain we got this morning. This is that pumpkin patch here again, and here's another good sized pumpkin, and another one as well. So I am going to get that cantaloupe cut up and sample it for you and see what we think. Alright, so this is today's harvest. 7 edible cantaloupes, and the 3 that I fed to the chickens. Got some green beans and peas, some more baby tomatoes, some beef steaks, 2 cucumbers. So since this one is the one that's split most, let me cut it up and taste test it. So here we go. This is the inside after I cut it, and looks good. Definitely smells good. All right, got the seeds out, and let's taste this. Okay, let's try that again. It's sweet. I'm definitely proud of this harvest. Alright, so it's now 7:30. I got my cantaloupe cut up, put that in the fridge, and I just got my tomato jam out of a water bath. I got 2 pints, and this is some leftover. I'm gonna try this tomorrow on some English muffins. I wanted to tighten up a bit. I don't know if you can see that consistency right there. I added pectin to the recipe that I'm gonna link in the video tomorrow. So like I said, you add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you tailor it to what your liking is, and try something new. That being said, for those of you that are not getting as much rain as I am definitely going to be doing the rain dance on your behalf. Thanks for stopping by as usual, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.